All right. Hello and welcome. I'm Shadow Spectre 11, and hey Brian, hey Vanesh, how you doing? Ah, welcome one and all to the Snowbirds meeting room. And like I said, I'm Shadow Spectre 11, and this is just my little weekly podcast that I do with the news and different things that have come up in SC. So we have some big news. We have some leaks. We have some events. We have Jump Town going on. We have the hunt for the F8C still in progress. We have the Day of Vara still going on. The hunt for the Halloween masks. Hopefully they're working. Um, the A1 is premiered in the PTU. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm just going to kick it over to the scene and get started.
Roger that, Flight.
Okay, so today, just going to go over the patch notes of the patch that was released to the PTU just recently. Now, we all know that, when the PTU starts, if you haven't copied your character over again, you're going to have less money than what you started with. So, each time it does it, there's sometimes I'll let the character, you know, just build up and go with what I have. But when the F8 came into it, I did a recopy of it. And when the patch first dropped, the F8 was not in. Then they did a quick update and they got it set. So there was an issue. There was no shield generators on the ship. So they got that fixed. I took it out yesterday. I've taken it out in Arena Commander and enjoyed it. Enjoyed the ship. It's a fun ship. There's a lot of controversy around it right now, but it is what it is, and I'm enjoying it for what it is. Okay, so with the new patch notes, we got the testing focuses. Yesterday, I was able to go to one of the Lagrange points at the jump, the Magnus jump point, and I was able to log out, log back in. No, I was at Pyro, the Pyro jump point. Log out, log back in without an issue. And it was an enjoyable experience to actually see them. You know, the first jump point we saw, Pyro, a couple weeks ago, wasn't finished, but they put it in. And now we have the points where we can go to visit them and check them out and things of that nature. I got a little short that I'm going to be uploading, and just looking at it was amazing. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was just fun. It was just fun to go and see it. So, with the patch notes, I haven't tried any of these yet, but I did try to rappel on Orison before and see the new Crusader platforms. That was fun. Those were fun, and I enjoyed them thoroughly. And with all of that, it was just fun. I haven't driven any vehicles in the PTU, not yet, but we'll see how that goes as we continue to play. But we should be seeing this go to live, hopefully early in the week, so we can enjoy it before CitizenCon next weekend. There will be no stream over the weekend. There will be no Snowbirds meeting room. I'm going to be having watch parties for CitizenCon on the channel, on my main channel, and we go and do it from there. So the one thing that I did want to mention here, now they did fix this with the Pisces, the medical Pisces, the Anvil Lightning F8C Executive Edition. They did do some work there, missing textures and displays. One thing I did notice when I was in the F8 yesterday was that I was getting a glow inside the cockpit when I would get near the Lagrange points, and it was kind of weird. You're flying around, all of a sudden you're seeing this bright super light inside of there, and it's kind of daunting at first when you see it. So it's interesting. It was fun. I got to do some bounties in it, try it out in the PU, tried it out in the PTU, and enjoyed it thoroughly. So I'm very happy about the ship being in there. I mean, I saw it, and it's like it's unobtainable unless Squadron 42 comes out and things of that nature, or if you've become concierge and you get to a certain level, you get the ship. Well, they gave it to us on Star Citizen's birthday, and it was worth it. It was worth it. The ship is awesome. Be prepared for it to be changed and things of that nature. So on to the next thing, which is the actual event itself. So, as you know, they dropped this on Star Citizen's birthday, and the 11th year, and this was a cool event. And they do have different things about it. The golden ticket, where you can actually rent the ship for 24 hours, fly it, see if you like it, and you have the option to purchase. Now, the platinum ticket, as you know, the platinum ticket, if you get a platinum ticket, once you get that ticket, you are spotlighted on the server, and people will come and try and get it from you. So this was, and you have to get it from a dev. Okay, now in the PTU, supposedly, because I haven't seen it, but this is what I've heard, that the devs will be flying the A1, and they have a platinum ticket. Now you can get the ship, if you can get the ticket to a rental kiosk, or, oh no, not a rental, an Astro Armada, New Deal, or probably I think you can do it on Microtech, no, or Crusader. You have to get them to a ship dealer, the platinum ticket to get the ship, with a free ship with LTI, plus a paint, I believe. I have to look into that a little bit more to make sure. I don't want to throw that out there, but yeah, it's freaking cool. Just amazing. But there's been a lot of controversy going on about this, and it is what it is. So I think it was cool. It was cool. I was graced by one of my org members who was able to get platinum gold ticket, and he gave me one, and I was able to get my ship. Now, the rest of my org members, they were going out and getting tickets for the org and giving them so they could get the ship, try it out. You only have 10 days. Get the ship for 24 hours, take a flight in it, try it out, and it works. I don't know, and I don't think that if you get the ship again, if you give a ticket to a person that's already had it, if it works or not, that I can't confirm. But fun, enjoyable, and just all around a good time, a good event. So you still have the chance to get it. Now, these are the specs. It's really interesting. There was a lot of controversy about the shields, but it does, in the PTU, you do have still 2 size 2 shields. Okay. And then you have the option. They do have the Q&A, and then find a gold license to unlock the anvil. Once you have claimed, you can secure it, buy the ship. So I'm going to look over these really quickly. The Q&A. What are the differences between the military-only FA and Lightning and its civilian twin, the FC? The FC is less armored and drops a hardpoint size for all weapons across the chassis. However, it still packs a hefty punch. Okay. As a focused heavy fighter, what would be a typical combat scenario where the FC wouldn't release its full potential? FD brings so much firepower and shielding that it remains effective in most combat scenarios against a small and medium target. There has been so much, it's overpowered and all like that. They just brought the ship in. Give it a chance. Nothing is balanced. Nothing is set in stone. Go with it as it is. And then when they make changes on it, it will get changed. Nothing is set in stone. Okay? A ship they've had sitting, hidden for so many years that now we get it and people fly it, and then all of a sudden here comes the controversy. Well, give it a chance. The ship just got in the game a few days ago. So that's just my thought, and that's how I see it. But anyway, can the pilot access the turret remotely to achieve 360 firing angle, or can it be automated with AR blades? No, the turret is more of a dual weapon gimbal mount slave to the pilot. rather than a full remote turret. Is it fixed, or can it be? The F8C comes with both fixed and gimbal weapons by default and supports a normal range of customization. The upper nose guns are gimbaled by default, while the lower ones have a bespoke gimbal mount that doesn't have a 1-1 size modifier applied. This allows one fire group to be gimbaled and the other fire group, consisting of 4 wing hardpoints, to be fixed by default. So, if you want to take a look more into the Q&A on this, there are some good questions. It does come with an injector sheet. How many versions are there available through the ongoing birthday event? There are several versions of the F8C, not all of them available to be earned, purchased through the event. Some versions elements are exclusive to the concierge tier rewards. The base, including the base FC Lightning, including the Shockwave paint, exclusive to Wing Commander concierge level. The F8C Lightning Executive Edition is exclusive to the Praetorian concierge level. During the limited time birthday event, pilots have a chance to pick up a base F8C Lightning Gold license or a base Lightning F8C Lightning with the Stormfire Paint Platinum license. These are in limited quantities and require participation in the game event. Landing pad size same as Vanguard and Reliant. Did you say the F will only be? Didn't you say that the F8C Lightning will only be available after Squadron 42's release? As we have quite a lot of special content that will drop after Squadron 42's release, we felt it a shame to keep one of the coolest UEE fighters sitting on the shelf, especially as players have been hijacking the AI flown F8s in game, and we don't think they should have all the fun. Okay, so do we still get the opportunity to earn the F8C Lightning in Squadron 42? Those who play Squadron 42 may earn a number of bonuses that carry over into Star Citizen, including access to the F8C Lightning. So if you miss the birthday event, don't worry, you'll have another chance. Okay, so that's how that goes. Next, I think that's it for the F8C on that aspect. I just think that it's going to be very interesting when it does come, and you know, when Squadron 42 hits, we'll see what else they have in store for us on that. But anyway, so going to the leaks. Here's the paints that I see for the F8. Or, I'm sorry, the A1. Now, some of these paints are very cool. This one I'm liking. This one is cool. And this one. And you also have another paint that's coming with, that's already in the store. The Imperial paint, I believe. I can't remember exactly which one it is. But that's there. Then you have this for the cutter, the new variants, the the Scout and the Expedition. So these are the paints that are going to be there at this point in time. So then you have the image of the A1. That looks really cool. Then you have this one here. Inside bomb racks. Then you have another shot of the cutter. And inside the cutter. Now somebody said that they actually shot down a cutter in the PTU and they went into the ship and they showed some images of the inside of it. Here's another shot of the A1. And inside the A1. That speaks for itself. Okay? It's going to be a very, very, very cool ship once it gets in there. And then also you have other things that are popping up, like different things of the A1, different shots of it. The C1 is not available, not until 321.x. So hopefully 321.0 drops early this week and we'll have something tangible that goes along with the ship. That's what I'm hoping for at this point. Okay, so there is something that I was going through a few things and something I dug up yesterday, and this is about one ship that I can't wait for, that I'm waiting for, that I think is going to be super awesome when it does drop. And that's the Polaris. The actual PDF of the Polaris. And this is when the Polaris was announced. And this is the PDF for it. It is going to be one beautiful, beautiful ship. I was like really excited when I saw this PDF yesterday. So there's a shot of it. And then welcome aboard. Today I'm excited to celebrate with you the commissioning of UEE's UEES Polaris. The launch of the ship heralds a new age and evolution of modern capital ship warfare, designed to be both fast and agile while also delivering a devastating torpedo payload. The Polaris class corvette was built by RSI in consultation with the UEE Navy and some of the UEE's most prestigious militias. The goal was to create a ship that could be used by both military and civilian forces in the service of patrolling and protecting this great empire. The result of all of the hard work is tangible in every part of this exciting new addition to our naval fleet, and I'm proud that the UEE Navy led the charge to bring the Polaris into active production. I look forward to the Navy putting it on the offensives on the Vandal front, while local militias use it to protect their homes. This vessel and the work it does will be fitting tribute to honor Commander Hester Polaris, whose name it bears. Finally, I'm humbled that I, as commanding officer, have earned the privilege to take the UEES Polaris on its first deployment. Here's to a successful commission. Lucia Franco, Captain UEE at EES Polaris. So that was kind of cool when I was digging that up. And there's some more shots of the Polaris. And then some of this right here. all the different shots of it. Beautiful design. Ready to fight today and the next. And then here's some information about it. If anybody would like this PDF, I'll do my best to post it in the Discord chat so you can check it out. There's another shot of the Polaris, the hangar and the bridge, the engines, and then the differences, different compartments on the ship. And as we know, this is in white box now, so this may, what you're seeing right now may have changed. And you've got this here, shows all this information. And corridors. And the mess. Features, your concept art shot, then the size chart. So there's the Aurora, there's the Hornet, there's the Connie, there's the Retaliator, the Starfarer, okay? Then you got your Polaris, the Idris, the Javelin, and the Bengal Carrier. So, all these different things. And then here's the namesake of the ship, Commander Hester Polaris. And if you would like to read this, it is available on the Robert Space Industries website, but you have to dig deep to find it. And I use the ship information part on my website, a little bot, and you can bring up the Polaris, and then you can click on the links, and it'll take you to these areas. And this is a breakdown of the ship, what it looks like. Then you've got this shot here, and the torpedo bays, the sides of the torpedoes. Then you have the hangar, the back, front, side, and top of the ship, the cargo bay. You got the landing gear, the auxiliary thrusters, things of that nature. Then you have this linear butter propulsion system inside the torpedo, those types of things. Then you have, here's another shot. And then the merchandise that went out with the launch of the ship. All in PDF. This right here would be cool. That would be cool. You can't even get these anymore, I don't think. There's another shot, and that's the end. So, it was pretty interesting to find that. I was like, wow, I got to take a look at this. So anyway, that's pretty much the Snowbird meeting room for today. Just to go through a few things, check it out, see what was there, and I hope everybody enjoyed it today. This is a quick one before CitizenCon, waiting for it to drop, and hopefully we will see the whole, or not, that we'll see the patch drop live this week and early in the week, so we can get so they can get everything set up for CitizenCon. So I hope everybody enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day. Take care. And this is Shadow Spectre 11 closing this one out. Everybody, have a good one. Take it easy.